Hi everybody, Miss Corey back. I wanted to give an opportunity for you to learn our closing goodbye song. Just like the greeting hello song structures the beginning and start of our session, the closing goodbye song is the indicator that the session is over. But also for my students who are working on farewells and greetings, so highs and byes and highs, I wanted to give you the musical intervention that we use to continually support that. So this goodbye song will encourage the vocalization of bye or goodbye, or any vocalization, or even speech where we're working on those bilabial sounds where the lips kind of come together. We can model that by putting our lips together for our students and our children too. So bye. This song has that word over and over in it, so it's a great song to start encouraging that. Also, when you're encouraging your child to wave or use that social cue to say hi or bye, and I want to give you maybe a tip, especially, this is particularly for my friends who are who have a diagnosis of autism spectrum disorder or ASD. So if you're modeling the waving gesture to your child and you're standing next to them and you want them to wave to somebody across the room, it is helpful to wave the typical way with your palm facing out. However, if you're sitting in front of your child, just like you and I are right now, and you are waving to them, what they're going to see modeled is your palm. So when they try to recreate that, they might wave at you like this because they're looking at their palm. That's what they're seeing in you, and that's what they're going to try to recreate for themselves. So if your child is doing this and waving the opposite way, you might want to try to model for them and say, try this way, and you turn your hand the other way. That way they're looking at the outside of your hand, the back of your hand. When they wave at you, they're going to look at the back of their hand. And then it's going to appear correct, and you can encourage that. Yeah, when you wave, you're going to see your fingernails. See my fingernails? Find your fingernails, and you can encourage them to wave like that. It's just a visual representation of what they're seeing in this social gesture. So try that. If your child is waving the wrong way, try to flip your hand the wrong way. And a lot of times they will flip their hand the right way. So try that out when you're trying this goodbye song. Just another tip from somebody who's done it a couple times. And the goodbye song, remember to use those musical pauses and help them to encourage them to fill in those lyrics, especially that final goodbye. The music kind of supports it for you also. It's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye, second time you sing it through, you might want to leave those musical pauses at the end of each phrase. It's time to say goodbye. Again, thank you so much for singing with your children. I miss you all terribly, and I will see you soon.